What is going on, guys? And as you can see here, we've gone to the end of the season in the Dortmund save. In the rebuild. I feel like awkward calling a rebuild because we didn't really do so much of that. And I was just thinking, before I record this episode, it's like, this is exactly, what I've been feeling. Like, I really feed off how the videos are doing and really comments. I feed off the comments in the videos and to really push me on with the series and stuff. But you get a feel when something's not really progressing so much. But as you know, I've been saying I'm going on holiday, so that would be a good refresher. It's that time of the year. It's great weather. Look, I've got all natural lighting coming in. Australia summer weather. Told you guys I'm going Gold Coast. Have a good time. We're going to see family, but I've got some friends up there as well. So, it should be a good little time mixed with family and friends, and I can't wait for that to happen. And the refresh, it's always a good refresh to come back, and I definitely will come back fit and firing. And I told you guys I'm going to start a journeyman to hopefully feed off what we did last year. So hopefully people who watch that can still get notified of. I just hope people will see it, to be honest. But I appreciate all you guys leaving the support, because that does help out. I was going to talk about, I touched on it previously, about how I've gone through different cycles of YouTube and how things have worked on YouTube. I started YouTube when notifications weren't a thing, when the notification bell wasn't a thing, I've just gone through different cycles. So, it's just adjusting to the new cycle of how YouTube is. And like I said, maybe we need to target journeymans to be our thing, because last year, even though, again, I remember saying that last year, but it was this year when I still had the struggles earlier, like physically and whatnot. Still, they're lingering, but they're not really noticeable now. But overall, I'm actually feeling pretty good. But there's when you're recovering from something, there's those little things. But you're still operating close enough to normal. But obviously when it's YouTube and it hurt uploading, that hurts your generation and being in the YouTube algorithm, whatnot. YouTube thinks, oh no, they're heading towards not doing YouTube much anymore. Let's put the promotion to someone else who's uploading every single day. But when you physically couldn't, and then it hurt going to the next year. So opposed to building off having what I thought was a pretty good series overall content wise. So hopefully the journeyman can be pretty good. So I'm going to be starting that when I come back. And I might make a separate video, just like a more general update. I have like the channel in the background. I might let you guys just see some results, considering, you probably noticed. Well, I did, because we just went to the end of the season. We went on holiday rest of the season, so we could round this up at a quick pace. And I didn't even realize Guerrero, Dahoud, and probably most notable, Makoko. And why can't you click on players from there? That's a great feature. I didn't even realize they had their contracts expiring. So, but that's when it hit January, basically. After the previous episode, we just, continued on holiday. The importance of it, because it didn't even matter at this point. Obviously, if I took it more seriously, in a long-term sense, we would have noticed that. And that would have been the case. If I'm playing through and noticing, wait, he's running out of contract, we offer him a new deal. So I think that's obvious enough that I wouldn't let that happen, probably to any of those guys. But anyway, we don't need to make that a huge deal for the reasons I said. So the form, Mukoko, you might say he was pretty good. Obviously he's going to, but he only got 5 goals. So it was more, he didn't play as much, but solid average rating. We can go across appearances. Actually, Makoko, he didn't even play a lot anyway, so he might not even would have listened to a contract. Maybe he got unhappy. Clearly, I didn't really notice that. But anyway, decent season, sort by the goals as well. Adeyemi was class. I think star player, Royce was pretty respectable. Brandt was pretty impressive. I was wondering, if you go back to the first episode, I was wondering how we'd do. But Adeyemi, I think you have to put the respect on him, and I think that's probably a good way. We'll leave it on Adeyemi for a little bit. We'll go. I mean, there's not too much to speak about quarterfinals, knocked out of the Pokal, and Barca were too good for us. Wow, okay. See, I'm just looking at that result now. Yeah. I didn't expect much, to be honest, knowing the quality and how we were progressing. But yeah, as I said, guys, I'll be looking forward to I'm looking forward to going away, but then I'm looking forward to the refresh that comes with that, and yeah, the new content. They're starting a journeyman. Hopefully we can go really hard. I think starting it like on Christmas as well is pretty good. Like on the holidays, generally people should be home for a few days. Different countries have different rules in terms of holidays and whatnot. Like in Australia, I remember when I went to school, we had like from the start of December, or depends what stage I was in school, a bit later in December, and then starting in like late January, early Feb school. So yeah, it's a good time. So I'm not sure how other countries line up, and that's just for school. FM, if anything, has a more mature audience, so work might not have much a break from. So yeah, it's all dependent. But the content I'm gonna make from after this video until I come back, which will be around like the 24th, 25th, I'm thinking for it to be either tactics videos. It's probably going to work. I'm going to try some tactics and see if we can, like a few videos I've made so far in FM23. I might do some tactics videos, or I may do like one season. I'll do like a 1 season challenge or something like that, like with a pretty decent team. Because if you're not, why would you do a 1 season challenge with someone who's not that? Like, it doesn't make sense. And I'll just record like a season's worth of episodes. And yeah, I want maybe not every single game, but we'll try and play a lot of games. And yeah, I'll just try and record a lot before I leave, which is next Friday morning, which again, I can't wait for. So yeah, over the next week, record hard for that. And I might even start it before, just because, to upload content now, not waiting a week. And yeah, so you guys, so I can just fill the gaps while I'm away. And they may be shorter videos, just so I can, get them completed, because I have to double the work. So hopefully you guys will like that. So let me know what you may like or prefer, but at the same time, I'm going to do what kind of suits my schedule. So that may do so, unless I really create an OP tactic that I think that's worthy of a video. I don't want to just upload ones that's just solid, good, reach expectations, not really over the top. So if you have any suggestions for clubs, that would be good, like for a 1 season challenge. As I said, would make sense for it to be a bigger club, because you got to try and win as much as you can. So just to upload while I'm away. So if the videos are a little bit different, if I record maybe just like one game, and I might end up just recording one game and record a lot of episodes and get them done quickly. The videos might be, they could be from like 8 to like 15 minutes most, because just playing the one game, and just so I can have the content to grind out while I am away. And, keep that generation, like we said before. The more you upload on YouTube these days is better. The less you upload is not as good. Because then when you might upload next, after you have them for a few days, you might not get in people's feeds. And that's how it goes. But anyway, I'm thinking of doing that. I'll just record heavy over the next few days, or the next week, up until Friday, and then have content to, grind out until around the 23rd, because I'm away until then. So I'm probably considering along those lines. So I can just have something, have videos to come out while I'm not here, because it's not that easy. It's not that easy to grind out still be uploading and then work on an additional week's worth of videos. So, and to have it fit the content as well. It's not easy. You need to do something that is gonna fit into your time as well, fit into your schedule. It's easy to say, oh yeah, that sounds good to do, but you still need the time to be able to do it and execute it. So that's what came to my mind. We'll do shorter episodes and just grind out a lot of them so I can get the content, and even from now as well, before I leave until next Friday, until that comes around. So, and then when I am gone as well. So anyway, hopefully that all makes sense and you understand why this one came to an end. It could have easily become a long-term rebuild, but even see financially, not bad, but yeah, like obviously with the young talents, no doubt. Maybe one of them's gone, but as I said, like what players that's left doesn't matter now. For a save, I'm not going to play anymore. Like, so yeah, that doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you guys understand it all. We're going to go hard, definitely when we come back. I'm going to really do my best in the journeyman save, and yeah, it really, really does help when the support is there as well, because yeah, I get more excited for that, and also just, yeah, more people can see it. And yeah, I'm just trying to build off the hype we did in FM22. So I appreciate all you guys leaving thumbs up, getting comments in. That's what really generates these days. So I appreciate all of you guys that can see my videos, that are seeing my videos, interacting with them, and yeah. Hopefully you guys do have a good Christmas, but I will be back by Christmas Day. That's when, yeah, we'll start up the journeyman. But I'll be less interactive with comments, understandably so, on holiday. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will just enjoy the content and understand how I will be producing it. And yeah, that'll be a little bit different. It won't be majorly different probably, but yeah, you'll see a reason why it'll seem like I'm uploading more while I'm away, just because the different style of videos, because they'll be shorter, and yeah, it's just the way it is. Hopefully you guys understand it all, and yeah, I thought I'll give you guys a bit of an explanation behind that. But I'm really, of course, going to be focused on enjoying my time away, not just to enjoy a break, but then to come back, really refreshed. I probably won't check YouTube a lot, so I appreciate all the comments that will be on the videos and that. But yeah, I think it'll really be that, because you're not really having a break if you're still checking YouTube, refreshing after another couple minutes. Has the views gone up or not? That's day-to-day stuff. See if you've got a new comment or not. A couple hours later, check, no. Then you're like, wow. Yeah, see how it goes. But anyway, appreciate all the feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.